So today, with my poorly and hastily set up, I'm going to teach you a little something about Roach cigarettes. Now, here's the thing. Roach, you think weed. Now, normally I would too, but you can do something pretty cool as long as you have two things. Well, one and like 30 things. You need a cigarette roller of any kind. Actually, I don't know of any kind. I don't know what type of kind I have. It's all the way over there. I don't feel like I want to get it. But what you do is you take your cigarette butts and you hollow them out. And how you do that is just easily, if you're a smoker, you should have hundreds of these laying around if you aren't like me and throw them away. I'm actually going to put this out and save that for later, for another project that I'll talk about here in a minute. Okay, so now you take your roach. This is an abnormal roach, so I'm not gonna empty it. Sorry, it's trying to catch back on fire and use it. So you take your roach or your cigarette butt or whatever you want to call it, empty her out real easy. Mine already done, and you put it in your cigarette roller, and you do something magical. So it's very important you get this right. Okay, very important, very serious. You get this right. What you do after you get all of the tobacco gathered up, put it in a little baggie or whatever, and you put it in your roller, and you put a tube there. What you do is you roll the cigarette. And then after it's rolled, then you got yourself what's known as a roach cigarette, which looks like this. It's literally the same thing as a cigarette, only difference is the same thing that happens with weed roaches. The same thing happens to cigarette butts. As in all of the tar and all of the nicotine, or if it's a weed roach, all the THC, whatever you're smoking, all the stuff gathers down here. You know? All down here. And so what you do, if you get yourself a roach about that big, empty it out, not much, not too little, and then you roll yourself a cigarette. And then you light it. Like so. It is not for the faint of heart. My buddy did one of these, and he puked. I did one of the things where you roll one for the morning, and then you wake up, and before you even get out of bed, no nicotine, no anything, you just start smoking on this. And I got really sick. So it's not for the faint of heart, but if you are a cigarette smoker like me, you want to have fun, go ahead and do it. Now, the other project I was talking about, what you do is you take your roach, cigarette roach, and you save it. Same thing. And you just recycle and repeat. Now, is this healthy for you? No. Do I care? No.